Yeah, the Jays are honestly. I've heard they're keeping the
The
front office. If they do
disgusting
that,
Yankee. As Junebug behind me.
I heard the Jays are apparently going to keep Ross Atkins, and seriously, if
Holy
they do
moly,
that,
what a run.
if
Oh,
they do
God.
that, I am going to tear down the Ed Rogers statue outside of the stadium, and I'm going to start some shit.
Vucko, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to say this, but I think the Blue Jays are becoming the Jaguars of the MLB. Am I over exaggerating when I say that?
You are. And here's why. Unlike the Jaguars, the Jays, they kind of, they don't have like. Okay, here's how I explain it. The Jaguars are the most forgettable franchise in the NFL. We have the bat flip. We have Joe Carter. We have all these fucking moments. So no, right now it's like, okay, Vladdy's really good, but before the All-Star break we were fucking ass, and then at the trade deadline we got all these fucking prospects. Right, we probably have like one of the worst farm systems in the league. Get all these prospects, bring them up. Hell, these boys who came up from fucking Buffalo are fucking raking. Like Spencer Horwitz, Will Wagner. Fucking who else? Jonathan Clase, Joey Loperfido, George has actually been pretty good. Alejandro Kirk. The starting pitching's gotten good. Our bullpen is historically awful. Like, this team has potential for next season, but the things that need to happen first is fire Ross Atkins, give Vladdy a blank check. Like, even Jeff Passan changed his mind. He thinks he should be getting $300 million. Honestly, I agree. I agree. People were like, he's never going to get back to his 2021 form. He might be better than that season right now. He really might be, as I just went to track.
Oh, no.
I just saw that.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I feel like what we need is a total
You went off the track?
restoration. Yeah, I did.
Oh, Vucko, this cannot happen.
No.
See,
but I think what needs to happen, we need to get a new bullpen. We need to fill a couple holes in the field. I think Tyler O'Neill or Anthony Santander will fix the DH position.
Do you feel like you need a new manager?
Oh, God. I'll push you right into that, Kreazm. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see that.
I think we can get Juan Soto. I think we can. I think Vladdy can do some pitching. I think other people can do some pitching, and also I think we're gonna clear some caps. I think Bo Bichette's getting fucking traded.
I don't know. Like if Soto is leaving Yankees, which I think will happen. I don't know.
I think he's leaving.
I don't see him going to the Blue Jays.
It's Mets, Blue Jays, or someone else, honestly. Because we still have that unicorn budget we were supposed to spend on Ohtani. We still technically have it.
I feel like the Nationals are sort of in like limbo right now.
They're fucked.
They're dead.
CJ Abrams was caught at the casino. They're dead. But anyways, yeah, I think Soto's there. But yeah, I think
honestly, where I feel like Juan Soto can go to, and this is a complete reach, and you can laugh at me for it. I think he's going to the Mariners.
No hitter wants to go to Seattle anymore. His bat will collapse. Like we saw what happened to T.O. Goes to Seattle, gets traded there.
And J-Rod.
Sucks.
I can give you J-Rod too.
He was awful.
Seattle just sucks.
Yeah, it sucks as a hitting ballpark.
Yeah,
and then T.O. Yeah, and then here's T.O., the T.O. example. He goes straight to Dodger Stadium, all-star season. Unbelievable. He's putting up incredible fucking numbers, right? He's J.D. Martinez, but better, literally, in a Dodger uniform.
Yeah.
Why the hell would he go to Mariners? I think the top 5 destinations for Soto, he somehow stays with the Yankees. I think it's either Mets, Giants, Jays, or fucking, I don't know, Astros.
What the frick is this guy doing?
Dude, no.
Maybe
But if he goes to the Astros, then the Astros are just loaded again.
They're low. I think what the Astros are doing is they're trying to be like the Dodgers and the Yankees, where they just bring up like a shit ton of people, give them big deals, and they're able to save some of that money, bring in bigger guys.
You're probably not going to get this like this
they're
comparison.
Like the modern monopoly.
Yeah, you're not going to get this comparison, but this is like, because I just watched the Mr. McMahon documentary, it's like with WCW when Ted Turner is giving all these people guaranteed contracts and just throwing endless money expecting like a company to get over, but it's like you're basically paying for like brands. Like these big players are also brands, and
right.
And if you're just paying,
what the Dodgers are.
Yeah, if you're just paying for that, and you're not trying, if you think you're trying to get a World Series, but in the end, you're just trying to be like a team that's going to be on prime time a bunch.
Yeah, and you're not going to have much development. I feel like that's what the Yankees and Dodgers, although they do have respect, that's kind of what they lack because they just sign these big names. They don't mesh well. Houston, they keep bringing up prospects every couple weeks. Like I didn't know who the fuck Joey Loperfido was until we got him. I was like, damn, this guy was in the Astros system. And yet, for some reason, they still trade him.
We're gonna let the top people win.
I was still surprised when they gave us such a fucking haul for Yusei, but they still have a really good farm system. Like,
Yeah.
That rebuild, they made it so it would have longevity, and that's what a lot of teams are missing: good scouting, good amateur sky. That's what the Jays have sucked at for fucking 30 years now. 30 years.
Vucko, did the mods say anything yet?
No.
You know, they need to see that masterpiece.
They will. As for John Schneider, I think he's definitely inexperienced, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's more. I don't know if this is all his fault. I think it's just him being a fucking Atkins yes man. Unlike Charlie Montoya, who just shat on everyone before he left, but he was the key to that offense.
All right, I'm going to hell. See you guys later.
Rest in peace. Goodbye.
I'm back.
They need to see that poster. It's like convincing someone to watch Megalopolis.
It's in mod chat. I don't know if you saw it.
I've seen it. Yeah. I'm not saying a thing because it'll make me look like a yes man.
No, I'm not gonna force it. I think people. I just need like 1 or 2 people, and I'm like, okay, fine. The rest of the server will get it. Yeah, but I think it's fucking beautiful.
I'm pretty.
We were actually gonna put Mike on there, like Mike Fallon, because he has a pic on his Instagram, but I didn't feel like asking for permission.
Nah, I don't like that.
And then the arrest of Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, but we removed that.
Because it's poor taste.
You don't want it like. Okay, me and Vucko can be as edgy as we can be because we have some sort of immunity in that server, but there is still a limit that we can say because I know that if I go too far, that Harv just groans at me.
Yeah, people used to always.
You remember?
Terrible start.
Now they're just like chill and shit, but I don't cross that fucking line. Like I will laugh at people in meme channel and say ban this or some stupid.
Kanye
shit. But people will know I'm joking.
What a thug.
As long as people know you're just fucking trolling around, you're good. You know?
See, here's my thing. Also, it's like you remember back when it was back during debate night when we were making when we were just
they're eating the dog.
We're making
They're
all these like
the cat.
People were getting so upset because of nothing that we said. It was more so like arguments on like the whole Meg thing. Like okay. Look,
that shit is so stupid. I'm sorry. The Meg shit to begin with is stupid, but
all right, look.
The targeting is even dumb.
I'm probably, I'll be honest, I'm probably one of the sole defenders of that because I hate Twitter as much as Bonjoy does. But
no, I get that.
But
I will targeting him for it.
I will say that sometimes like megging every single tweet does get a little annoying. Like you can maybe like do a tweet that's like from Fox News or whatever, but like I wouldn't and you've seen me do this. I've megged a tweet that involved like stupid stuff. Like if I feel like if it's stupid, like, I'll meg it myself. And Bon Jovi
the political skunks doing political skunk shit. That's
exactly.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
like what happened in fucking Missouri with like how they executed the dude even though he should have been fucking pardoned. It's like that shit I will meg because I fucking hate governments. But like the cool things like posting, oh, this pig was about to die in Thailand and he got saved and he's living a happy life. Why the fuck would you meg that? I don't care if it's Elon Musk. Still, like, come on, bro.
It is. It's like if it's a positive thing, I wouldn't meg it. But if it's a negative thing, I'm megging it.
If you hate Elon that much, fucking write a song about it. Don't just fucking.
Well, it's not just that Elon is. I hate Elon too, but it's not.
You did that to yourself, man.
I love you and I'm sorry.
It's not that just that like we hate Elon. He also hates the fact that Twitter can be considered a legitimate news source, which it's not. It's very opinionated. It's like Fox News.
It's where
it's filled with like bots.
Yeah, and
it's got bots.
Recommendations and it's other shit. Like. I mean, I get my fucking news from the Associated Press and shit because, like, they're actually.
I get my news from. I get my news from Reddit.
I get it from a fish on TikTok. But no, it's like.
From TV.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
The dollar bill, the app dollar.
One of my dreams, that shit on Instagram, the Xiao Wang Shu shit. I thought that's what you were talking about. Oh, I just got fucked.
Look at this fucking
Anyways,
idiot.
yeah, my dream job is to be Jeff Passan's successor and tweet out the biggest bombs.
Kill Kanye East.
I don't know if that will ever happen.
That honestly was one of the things I wanted to keep on doing in Twisted Toe server, but here's like reality. These guys like they are so fast now. It's like if I see it on Reddit and it's already posted, I'm like, well, damn.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not obviously gonna be...
Yeah. And also people putting their fucking careers on the line for big shit like that. Like John Morosi, obviously, he tweeted the whole Shohei to Toronto thing. He hasn't been credible. Nobody
dude,
takes him serious.
well, I was on the road driving people when I heard this. Like, the whole thing with the Brazil game, like, Adam Schefter needed his wife to text the updates. Like, he would text his wife about, like, what was going on in the Packers and Eagles game, and then his wife would send it out through his Twitter account, and it's like...
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's how it happened.
Whoa, what? Oh, right, yeah.
Because Brazil banned, banned
X.
X.
That's crazy. Yeah, that shit can happen too, yeah.
Right when the Brazilian Hatsune Miku meme was going around too, which I found was really funny.
Fuck it, we're taking the bus stop. Pit road. Yeah, bring in the piss, buddy. Bring in the piss. Bring in the piss.
Oh no, Kanye's gonna win.
Kanye? Can't let this happen.
What's gonna happen?
Bitch, I'm back on my coma. Oh!
Oh, look at that!
He won.
Oh! Damn. Anyway, where were we? So, yeah. Also, just the fear of credibility. I mean, I am going into sport media, but I'd honestly like to lean more toward the commentary side of things, and probably not for racing.
Target Kanye East. He said East.
Yeah, alright, we're vote kicking him. Vote kick hacking.
Here's
Kanye.
okay. Here's a completely new topic that I needed to talk about. This is something that's really bothering me. What the hell is Warner Brothers doing? What is this?
Alright, vote kick time.
What is this?
That's crazy.
Oh wow. I didn't.
Yes. Vote yes.
I already did vote.
He's
yes.
gone.
He's not gone yet.
He's not gone?
He's still here.
Oh, vote kick. Have a nice day.
Now he's gone. Now he's gone.
Have a nice day. Anyway, yeah, Kreazm, where were you?
Last race.
Fuck it, GG.
All right. What I was gonna say is like,
Everyone now.
I've been keeping an eye because you know me, I love movies. I like this whole thing with Warner Brothers and like this merger that's going on with Warner Brothers Discovery.
Yes.
I don't understand why they even did the merger to begin with if they knew they were going to lose money. It's like you have you have Max. You have the sports thing that's going on that's kind of basically Temu ESPN. And it's like, why are you trying to do so much when you already have... That was cool. Like, why do you try to do so much when you can do so little and be successful? Do you remember when Cartoon Network used to be good?
Yes.
Remember when Cartoon Network actually existed?
It's not.
Sorry, Cary.
It's not just like it's not just reruns.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Remember CN Rio? That was a good time.
CN Real. Oh, good times.
It was one of the blocks of all time.
Allah commanded.
Okay.
Oh god.
Destroy, Build, Destroy was one of the greatest things that they ever came up with. That show was
Y'all watched Do What Would Happen?
Hell yeah, I watched Do What Would Happen.
Yeah.
Dude, What Would Happen was basically the kids' version of Jackass, and I loved it for it.
Remember the roller coaster one?
Oh god. Yeah. Bobby Says.
Loiter Squad for the kids.
Yeah. It also introduced me to Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk.
Slam Dunk 2.
Yeah.
Wasn't Hole in the Wall also on Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Look at this.
Hole in the Wall was really good.
Look at this.
What was it called? I forget what it's called. An Incredible Club?
Maybe?
Hamlin Fan, let's go. Human Centipede.
Dude, I forget what it was called, but
Give me 5. Give me 47.
I watched that shit religiously. Stuff that like critics did not like, I ate that shit up.
Oh, yeah.
Critics are critics. They're not good enough.
CN Real, I think, was too early for its time, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It was not, like, good for the...
Right at the end. That was like right at the end of like the nudes era. You had Chowder, you had Flapjack.
That was like around... It is my headcanon that they had no idea what cartoon to do next, so they just pumped out a bunch of real stuff to figure it out, and then lo and behold, Adventure Time and Regular Show came out immediately after.
Yeah.
Adventure Time was like right at the end. It was like actually before the Check It era began.
Honestly, never clicked with Adventure Time. Like,
I loved Adventure Time. I
Bro.
adored it. Regular Show though was my bitch. I loved Regular Show too.
What?
Dude, the one show I watched religiously was Gumball.
Okay, this
Gumball, yeah.
is an unpopular opinion. I didn't like Gumball. I didn't.
I understand.
I didn't think
I
Gumball
It was
was
pretty good.
It's hit or miss. It's hit or miss.
I get you either like
think
the
you're a
like the early seasons, or you like really like the later seasons more.
To me,
Steven
I
Universe.
didn't think Gumball was bad. I just didn't
Oh my.
fit the.
Oh my god, everybody's gonna pass me, bro.
Win.
I wasn't trying to wreck you.
Rigged hacking, get him.
Nah, hot take. I like Steven Universe.
I didn't like Steven
I don't know.
I
I don't know what to
mean-
think of it.
Having a whole Ruby in your bed
Oh.
just didn't sound right.
Oh, y'all don't know about Uncle Grandpa.
Oh my God.
I watched the original pilots of Uncle Grandpa before the actual show came out,
Ooh.
but I didn't stick with Uncle Grandpa for long.
Oh,
Naked
They done really
Clarence.
When your demos
oh
are
god,
better.
Clarence was. No, I don't know if I liked Clarence.
I mean, it was. I mean,
one of the shows of all time.
yeah, I agree. I don't think it's like up there.
Yeah.
I didn't like
Yeah.
Clarence.
Does anyone remember?
was.
Okay, let me see how old you guys are. Does anyone remember the Mr. Men show?
Mr. Man Show.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yep.
Oh, those.
Classic.
The Mr. Men show. Oh, so good.
Yes.
Mr. I have a fan at the end. Mr. Messy was the embodiment of me. Curly-headed in a freaking force of nature.
You weren't. Yeah, I would honestly agree with that.
The other thing is,
Force of
the other
nature.
thing is there was a weird, like, when Ed, Edd n Eddy was ending, like, late 2000s, where, like, every single Cartoon Network bumper was, like, an Adult Swim, like, drug pit.
Yeah.
But then they went to, like, the little me-looking things. And then by the time Adventure Time came around, we have the Cartoon Network that we know now.
Yeah. I miss
Yeah.
the boomerang bumpers. I used to live on that shit.
Same.
That shit, you could inject that shit into my veins.
If I'm gonna put bumpers on my own channel, I'm doing boomerang inspired ones.
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do for mine is probably for those like Vucko bumpers from like the Olympic era. I might fucking twist those around and put like logos on it and shit. But I don't know. I'm honestly gonna go as long as I can until the IOC sues me. And even when that happens, I'm still gonna go and keep the name.
Yeah.
No, I'm going for.
Remember-
I don't care what happens. I'm keeping Vucko. Fuck you, Olympics.
Remember
y'all
If,
see-
if anyone
Oh,
deserves
man.
money for it, it's the original designer, and it should be left.
Hey, wait a minute. This pilot was goated,
Oh,
by the way.
Fan, what are you gonna say?
remember
Kitty
Boomer
Bobo.
Action?
Boomer Action. Oh, Hamlin Fan, I love you. I loved Boomer Action. I loved Boomer Action. The thing with Boomer Action is that it had the best bumpers, and it made you feel
Yeah.
like you were like as
Boomerang?
as a kid, it was like this was sacred. Like you're watching something that's gonna live forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna forever.
I remember watching. I was like, I'm gonna remember this in like 10 years.
And now you just did.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
did.
I did.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like BBR before it was copyrighted. Anyway.
The thing that Boomer Action was so good at is that not only did it have like the superhero genre, but it
Well,
also brought in like the anime genre as well. That when Toonami got
Yes.
removed, so like
Oh, yeah.
so like Pokemon was on there, Cardcaptor was on there. I don't remember if Sailor Moon was on there. Yu-Gi-Oh was definitely on
Pokemon.
there. Naruto,
Voltron.
Mid.
Ultra, yes.
Oh yeah, before like Pokemon was on Cartoon Network, it was on Kids. It was on the WB.
Yeah, it was on
Right.
WB.
It was
Yeah.
on Kids WB
And
for like
Sonic
the longest
I
time.
used to
Oh,
watch
WP,
pirate that
dude.
shit.
and Sonic X was like on Jetix too, because Jetix was trying to compete with WB.
Oh, I remember watching that on the CW.
Oh wow. I remember watching the Croatian ports when I grew up on that shit.
Like I only
I don't know
remember
if you can
watching
find
Sonic
those.
X on the
Those are probably total
CW.
lost media.
I watched Sonic X on Jetix.
I watched it on 4
Oh,
Kids.
Bro, that was on like Toon Disney.
Ugh.
You
I'm
know,
gonna say this right now. Fuck Disney. Fuck that stupid mouse.
okay.
I have to agree
You know
with
what's
that.
Stomp on
you
it.
know what's
sadly.
you know what's really crazy is that I watched all like the Disney movies when I was younger, but I never was like a Disney Channel person unless Phineas and Ferb was on.
No. Yeah, Phineas.
I,
and Ferb.
yeah,
I was more, yeah.
That's the one show. You
Oh,
can't
but there was
most of the
also
time.
Kick Buttowski though. Kick Buttowski was
Oh, yeah.
goated. I wanted to be Kick Buttowski when I was older. I wanted to just break myself and just recover so fast.
Bruh. I'm remembering all these shows before I got to Canada and got plastered with YTV because of how shit it was.
It wasn't like
Oh, what
okay.
about y'all fucking Brandy and Mr. Whiskers?
Brandy and
That
Mr.
show was on. That show was on like the butt crack of night.
Oh yeah, it's the butt crack of night. How I discovered Robot
remember
Chicken.
that.
Thank goodness for that shit. Yeah.
Look, hold on, Vucko.
Dude, my first time watching like Adult Swim was.
Yeah, my ass accidentally stayed up late. Ended up catching a few episodes of Family Guy, and I decided, all right, one more and
It's
I'll go to
like-
bed. And then Robot Chicken came on. I saw it for the
It's
first
like,
time, and I was like,
this
this is
this-
gonna change me.
This
gonna
stuff is
change
for
me.
mature audiences. First
I was-
thing, King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Hold
I
on,
clicked with
hold on,
King of the
guys.
Hill, that's
Please
fine.
tell me if anyone remembers this theme when I sing it. I'm 16, starting to find my way. Got a new job, but I started them all today. It's by the same people who made Total Drama.
I think I know what it is. I just forget the name.
Which
Can
Can I get some speed? Holy fuck, I'm so far back still.
It's literally
I'm
just
gonna
it's only called 16. You guys are it's close.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh yeah.
I remember the surfing one.
the Stoked.
Stove, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that show. I remember now.
Mm.
Also, I just got ragged eating my ass.
Touch
Oh.
me. What?
No thanks.
Inshallah.
Okay, I know oh hi Cary. I know I did this the other day when I was saying like
I'm behind you.
Hello. No.
my gym partner is a monkey is the most forgotten
Oh,
classic
yeah.
of all
Oh
time.
my god, dude.
Hey, wait a minute. Y'all
Classic
slept. Y'all slept on what's it fucking called?
No, Hamlin.
Super
Oh.
Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. Y'all slept
Yup,
on that
yup,
show.
yup.
Oh
I
my
remember that
god. Oh
Dude.
yo.
Oh my god.
I think You know what's crazy is that I remember watching that show, but I don't remember anything that happened in it.
Dude.
Okay, this one's probably more well known, but how about Camp Lazlo?
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. Bro thought it was some underground ass show.
For me, it was.
Uh,
Not many people watch Camp Lazlo, but I did.
God, I might have the run. 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 Please.
You know-
Allah.
I'll tell.
No.
Okay, as much as I love the Grim
Great
Adventures of,
hacking.
as much as I loved Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, that show needed a movie to cap it off and not just get flat out canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never watched that show because it just started with a skull and I was like, I don't want to watch this.
Mm. Cliffside ride.
Hey, Hamlin Fan. Goodbye.
Oh no. No. No.
Goodbye.
No.
What's like?
Enjoy
Alright.
seeing Kanye.
I need to
East.
think of like the most underground. Well, it doesn't have to be
Uh,
network.
Oh, I missed. No.
Okay, who was? I just fell out of the map. Who remembers the era before before it became Discovery Family? Does anyone remember Hub, like the Hub channel?
oh
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I remember when that
I have
Dan
it up here.
versus.
I remember day one when that shit dropped.
Well, you
Same,
had
yeah,
Dan
same,
versus
same.
Pound Puppies. Oh my god.
What was that show with the animals that were made by the people who took over Tom and Jerry for like half a year?
Oh,
Was it like It's like, I think you had Pound Puppies, you had Littlest Pet Shop.
No,
I
Pet
remember
Shop.
that one.
I remember
Of
now.
course, you had My Little Pony on there too.
I remember.
But...
I remember Twisted Whiskers.
I
Oh
remember.
yeah, I had a birthday card.
Fucking.
Oh fuck.
What has happened?
I remember I had to confess because I missed a mass.
Oh no.
I missed going to church. Because I skipped church basically to watch Family Game Night.
Respect.
Oh my god, that was such a
Dude,
goated
like
game show.
shows. Wait, the game shows on the hub were really good.
Pornhub
Were great. Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
I would have skipped church for that too if I had to go to it. Allah.
Dan Versus was like a show that I didn't understand when I was a kid, but when I watch it back, it's one of the
Wow, what
most
a block.
it's like one of the most well-written things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, that was too close. Oh. we
Dan
lost it.
Versus Dan
Oh, God.
Versus should have been on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Wait, Twisted Whiskers was actually on Cartoon Network at one point?
I forget.
Oh damn, it did not last long. I thought it lasted longer.
Oh, Pirate, I don't know if you saw. 6 security guards chased a man with a stolen stadium seat outside Oakland's Coliseum.
Yeah, I saw.
They
Why?
play their final game there tomorrow, dude. That's fucked.
Why
Get
even
with
bother?
that.
Why even
Fuck.
bother stealing a seat when they're gonna
Hey,
probably take away the
y'all
seats
heard of-
anyways?
Hey, y'all heard of Cubo?
Uh-huh.
The Pokemon?
Cubo, I think I remember that. No, Cubo, I remember that. I think.
Cubo. Cubo.
Ah, shit.
I think I remember Cubo.
Holy shit. Use Vucko.
Call Vucko, tell me.
Who? Okay,
Okay,
I can't. I cannot remember the name of it for my. Oh, sorry,
Fuck,
Vucko.
fuck,
I
fuck,
can't.
Fuck.
I can't remember the name of the show for
Walkie-talkie.
the life of me. But what was the name of the show that
Oh, sorry, dude.
that had I'm on my lid.
Oh,
That
my
had it was a group of superheroes, and there was a girl in the team that
Oh
had
my
a
God.
sentient
I
hat.
just wrecked the whole field.
She had a sentient hat that was pink. Does anyone remember that show?
Oh, fuck.
I don't freaking know.
Somebody said Y17. Trolge. Trolge.
You might have to ask Google.
Actually, yeah.
I might have seen it. I don't know off the top of my head.
What does Google know?
Cool.
Oh, I almost killed Cary. The urges are getting me.
Remember Mad TV?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mad Cartoon Network's version of Mad was not good. I'll be the first to say.
It was
No,
one
don't
of the
say
shows
that.
of all time.
Only on your phone.
It
Oh, yeah, they do.
was a waste, in my honest opinion.
No, don't say that. Spy vs. Spy was great.
Holy fuck, these giraffes are
yeah, maybe. There was some funny moments though. But I will tell you something that gave me nightmares, and I had to watch Bambi all over again to remind myself what Bambi truly was the freaking zombie Bambi mother. That haunted me as a kid. It's like, why do I have to see Bambi's dead mother as a zombie deer?
Because it's fucking cool. It's canon. Oh my.
Oh, I just got Newman.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens when I'm going too fast. I'm just trying to block every run right now. This
You-
isn't gonna work.
You know, honestly though, I would have.
You're not.
One of the things that I realized with Mad is that a lot of the skits that they had would actually be really funny TV shows if they would expand on it.
Yeah. Get the run. Dude.
Because one of my favorite gags was how I met my brother, and it's like, but then it said right at the end, it's canceled. Yeah, because it's a stupid idea.
All this. Yep, there you go. That's hard. Texted. Bitch. Called me a cunt. Appreciate it. Oh.
I'm gonna be stupid. You are cool. Who wants an ad?
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Help me. No.
And rest in peace, Hampler.
What happened? Oh,
He
might
fell.
not
He
be.
fell.
Maybe he deserved it.
No.
Oh,
do you
did you go?
mean?
Are you guys seeing these Impractical Joker trailers? They're about to kill Murr.
I
He's actually
okay.
gonna die.
I was trying to find any like news story of Murr getting injured, and I couldn't find it for the life of me.
So we're
I
probably
don't think they
gonna
would-
see it.
They did it for the show.
That probably happened like a while ago.
Either he actually got hurt or he's fucking trolling somebody. I feel like he might have been trolling them, honestly, and I'm just gonna get pranked.
See-
Bowling him.
See though,
Shut up.
when Jackass did Shark Week,
Who is
it's
Madrid?
like at first it was like a one big joke, but then like the Poopies guy, he ended up getting attacked by a shark, and then the joke was over.
Yeah.
He lived though, thankfully.
Mashallah.
Three,
I am
two,
not
one,
tired yet. I should be feeling tired, but I'm not.
Brother, I
I'll
was
probably
up till
be tired
6
at, like,
I was up till
2
6
a.m.
trying to feel tired, and I could not do it. It was bad. But like, I was fucking chilling with y'all, so like, I'm not gonna give up.
Being chilly. Once
In,
in
like,
being
Europe.
chilly.
That's why I'm probably gonna spend less time in Europe if Sankey goes off.
Oh god,
because
my bad.
We can record. But you know, it's not happening.
Bum, ba, dum,
Oh,
bum, ba,
God.
dum.
Oh, the Roadrunner people.
I don't like them. Wow, I actually got through the first tunnel.
Wile E.
Big
Coyote
ol'
moments.
Wang.
No. No.
I hit the barrier.
Oh no!
Rest easy. Rest easy, bro.
Not only that, but Hamlin Fan destroyed me.
Maybe you deserved it.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah. I am lightning.
He thinks he saw that shit.
I'm Steve.
This guy said, "I'm sorry, 31." That's
I
just hard to
am
drive." No, you don't say no worries.
placing
You tell him how it is.
You see that?
I'm in freaking Minecraft.
Yep,
Do you guys see that?
worries.
Prism, did you see that? If Jack Black quoted that.
Oh,
No,
God.
I did not.
I'm Steve.
He in a podcast he quoted that.
Y-
I am placing blocks.
Jack Black is about to have his career ended by this movie. I just have an awful feeling about it.
Oh, I don't even know if I even want to watch it.
I'm not going
Oh
to.
no!
It was like this is exactly how I felt with Mario, but then they actually that proved to be a decent movie.
I
This is gonna
no,
be fucking
I watched Mario in theaters. I thought it was great.
shit. I thought it
Yeah,
was-
it was Mario. It
I
was
mean,
good.
I remember watching the fucking trailer at the mall
Well,
when,
when-
they announced
when-
Chris Pratt as Mario, and I just fucking I thought, oh no, but it
Hey,
actually worked.
though.
Chris Pratt Mario wasn't as bad as people said it
No,
was.
it wasn't.
No,
I thought
it was
so
not.
much
It was
worse.
not.
actually
See,
pretty
it's
good.
like when I watched it, it's like
Fucking
for a good
Lord.
little bit, I completely forgot that Chris
Holy-
Pratt was Mario.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
and the minute I realized that the
Are you
original
kidding me?
voice actor plays his dad, it's like, all right, they didn't leave him hung out to dry.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been nice to have.
It's like Ashley Johnson, like she was in Last of Us. She played Ellie, and then they bring her back onto the show as Ellie's mother. It's like that's the best way to do it.
I got fucking dumped by that 18 car. Go win it for me, boys. Fucking great. Another 10th finish. Hooray.
Go Cary.
Go get him, boy.
Oh, I'm all
There
good.
is Allah. There is Allah if Cary wins this. If not, there is no Allah.
Oh, pop.
Ah!
No, it's over. No, there's no God. There is no God.
We let the fucking popper a balloon.
I think I killed God.
Well, nice one. I still believe there ain't one. I'm not a Dolphins fan. He doesn't want the best for me. Anyway.
I do believe there's something better in this world.
I do. I think, yeah, but
'Cause
don't
I-
think it's
How we-
anything specific.
I
That's
have
what
I
think.
have like
That's
the
a-
worst like sixth sense that any person could be like given, and it's like if I feel this and it happens, and it's like there's something.
What do you mean exactly? Like,
I have
aliens or shit?
no, I have a weird like superstition, like sixth sense, like type thing where I can predict if something good or bad is gonna happen. You've seen it before when I
Oh,
would
you're
call it.
fucking Madame Web.
No, Madame Web is completely different.
Okay. Oh,
But
I guess
it's not
I
Spidey
didn't watch
sense.
that movie. It's not like Roe.
I didn't watch it.
Roe versus
I
Wade. I didn't watch that movie.
didn't.
That's my best joke.
Jesus.
I'll post the fucking meme
I
again.
will say though, I am still a believer in the fact that there is aliens,
Oh yeah, definitely. They
But-
just don't
but-
wanna fuck with us.
but not in
Or
like
either that or
the
they don't know.
not in like the little green. Like
I'm gonna let
things,
one of
but
the.
like
I'm gonna let the aliens listen to a whole lot of red.
But like the particle like theory, where there's like particles in space that are very alien and they could become something more.
No, I totally. No, I think they are out there. I just don't think either they don't know we exist or they don't want to fuck with us. It's not like some
Simple,
war
eh?
of the world's bullshit. I feel like people overreact to that shit all the fucking time and shit. Like,
Oh my
just
god, they're
gonna
gonna
attack
start
us.
a war.
I remember.
No, I think eventually,
They're
somebody's
just
gonna
curious
find
of
fucking-
us.
Yeah, I think
See,
eventually somebody's
no,
gonna find
if
fucking
there truly
record,
are,
you know?
oh my god, Vucko.
Wow.
See, my theory, well, not only, if there was like aliens and they were a higher force in the galactic space thing, I'm pretty sure they'd be like the aliens from Contact, and they're not here to kill us. They're here to learn about what we do.
Yeah, they just want to. Yeah.
And they're either going to be really intrigued or very disappointed, and because we're just all mindless monkeys just
We're all
going around this
We're all
world.
just fucking assholes, and we're burning this place up. You know? No, I feel like eventually some.
Oh god, my bad.
Or it could be like the aliens from Close Encounters.
Oh yeah. That would be sick. I fucking.
But
love Spielberg, by the way. Probably my favorite Spielberg. But,
Dude, when I watched it the first time and I heard the Jaws theme coming from that spaceship, I had goosebumps. And that's like, oh no.
Yeah, I
They
remember
filmed
being
this in
scared like crazy on the
1977.
movie.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like everything about it just looks and sounds and feels beautiful. Like it's just, what the fuck.
They on
It's
purpose
literally-
put
it's literally a good ending version of like fucking
without warning.
some total yeah, literally.
The other thing is too is that like something I learned is that like Spielberg always says that Jaws was a nightmarish experience to film.
Oh, yeah. He said the same thing for like Jurassic Park and Schindler's. Which
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, like-
which was
Dude,
like,
Jurassic
yeah,
Park
you
and Schindler's
dumbass.
List were like.
Why would you do
We're
that? At the
doing
same
it at the same
Bro,
time.
watching
That was
animation,
his-
filming the most
Well, he got a
heartbreaking
bunch of
movie
Oscars
all
for
time.
Schindler's List though, so.
That
he fucking
whole
earned it. He deserved it by default, honestly. But yeah,
That whole summer of 1993 was his personal hell.
yeah. But it was I don't know. Yeah, I guess it was well rewarded though. Yeah, I fucking. Which director nowadays would put themselves through that intentionally? I don't think there's any.
Mm-mm.
You
The
try to make a
only
fucking
person I
blockbuster
can
and the hard
think
action.
of that maybe would do it would be Adam Wingard. But that's like back when he was doing Wreck and now he's doing Godzilla. So,
Yeah.
Godzilla. No, 18 car. I'm actually gonna vote.
Madrid people.
Yes. I don't like them.
Oh, I intimidated him.
I've never been to Spain, but honest opinion, Portugal will always be better. I'm just gonna say that up right now.
Speed would agree.
Yes. Dude, Lisbon in fucking late April. That was fucking life changing. That was great. Even though
Biblical.
my brother almost had to pull out of the fucking trip because of some school shit that he couldn't get out of. But so I fucking
Push me.
settled it. Well, got bad news for you, buddy. I haven't learned how. Today was going to be the day, but they wouldn't throw it back. to us.
Today is the day. Today is the day.
Ah!
Today was the day.
Yeah, I really am the new Sheldon Creed.
Anyway, so we were talking about faith, weren't we? I do think we're all controlled in some fucking way. I just don't think it's anything particular. I don't think there's anything.
No, life is not a simulation, honestly. In my
Well, no, it's not a
opinion.
simulation, but I feel like fate definitely.
Fate definitely exists. It feels like
things are meant to happen, you know, that type of thing.
I have a weird like sense like if like if I'm feeling like really good for some reason and then something really bad happens and it's like, well, what's the point of me feeling good if something bad was gonna happen? And that's like the most like
totally.
disgusting thing. I'm gonna cosplay as Denny Hampler real quick.
Fuck, what's the point where I really thought like shit? That's a bit. I remember fucking walking to get lunch during one day at fucking school. I remember fucking Atlantis by Donovan came on, and I fucking just like thought, wow, something's either about to happen or something really shit's about to happen. It started snowing. I'm like, something just felt weird in that moment. I remembered it very vividly. I get back to the school, I get a text, my grandpa's dead. I was just like, yep, something was about to happen. And I was just like, fuck, dude, fate is definitely real, you know? Like, I think things happen for a fucking reason, you know? That's kind of when I started thinking that.
In
Like,
case
I'm
you
a
didn't
cat.
hear.
I,
I don't know. I
as
don't
a
know how you
cat,
guys feel about that.
yeah, as a Catholic, I shouldn't really believe in karma, but due to the fact that I have OCD, I do believe in karma, and that thing's
Yeah.
real.
I'm gonna
Karma, I'm a firm
boy.
believer in karma.
Yeah. Everything
Yeah.
comes back.
Mostly because I have been on the like receiving end of it.
Oh yeah, same. I
You're
got so
welcome.
much shit, but you know, whatever. I honestly
Yeah,
stopped
it's
I stopped giving a shit about it, and that's how I feel better about it. You know. But you know,
I used to be super cynical.
I'm still
Like when
kinda
I was a
cynical in
kid.
a way. Like I realize the
I
world is fucked, but nobody's
Like
gonna do shit
people
about it. So
legit
whatever.
hated me
Oh, you think
in
you
like
really do?
elementary
Good
school.
Lord.
And like
I was the weird
well, the thing is though, I couldn't control myself.
yeah, I was
No,
like the
I could not do
weird.
the same either.
I was really innocent and very pure and also very, very nice. Like I would get like a gold star like almost every single day. But the thing is that when I'm like that, I can get easily taken advantage of. And one of my he would become one of my best friends like later on. But like he would take, I'm not gonna say his name, but he would take like a lot of advantage of me. And then like one day I finally started crying like in my lunchbox, and he felt so bad that he started being nice to me right after that because he saw that I was easily like sensitive.
No, that's what my mom thinks happened to me. Like in.
But then it's like
She thought.
the minute I got to middle school, the minute I got to middle school and high school though, was my peak of being really damn cynical and being like a menace
Like-
sometimes. I wasn't.
Well, the thing where it all peaked out was like September of 2014. I was super bad. I don't know. I hated everything and everyone. And at
I
that
kinda
point,
felt
I
like
got
my
into a
mom's
fight
being
with
like
someone
that.
in 4th grade at the age of 9. And it's like,
I wouldn't say that.
like soon after that, I was like, I shouldn't be doing this.
I wouldn't say that
I need
was
to love myself more than I did.
Yeah.
Because it was not good for me.
Yeah, I think on Pyre's point, my mom did say something like, I think shit in high school because you were one of the only normal ones. Like you didn't do drugs. I do drink, but like not to like a addiction level. Like I have reasons, but that's about it. I haven't had one in a good while. But other than that, like I didn't go to parties and shit. And that's probably why I was the most fucking vulnerable because I didn't know shit. People would just throw it
Yeah.
at me. Eventually,
Yeah,
like
me too.
after I graduated, I kind of just realized like, all right, well, I've already seen enough, man. It's just meant to be. And just started, not giving.
I don't know,
a fuck. I feel so
2014.
much better for it.
20
Yeah.
I'm still a cynical
2014,
asshole, but it's not my fault.
2015.
What the fuck do I have to give?
I felt like really abused, like in general, by like my parents, by like classmates,
you've
I
had
just
some, like,
by teachers.
like-
I just,
I felt like that
I
in my
felt
old elementary
abused
school,
by
though.
everyone and everything, and like I was like 9 and 10, and I felt like I didn't want to be here anymore.
Wow.
I like did
Mm.
not
At
want to be
9,
here anymore as a
yeah.
person. It was that bad.
Jesus, dude.
Damn.
I'm fucking glad you're still here, dude. 'Cause
Yeah,
honestly, you've been
same.
one of the most.
Yeah.
Cary, you
Yeah.
have literally been one
Like,
of the most influential people in my life.
Doing like suicide as like a kid.
As
That-
a kid, that shit just feels so fucking hopeless. It must.
That's what. Yeah.
It's a really
Oh,
scary.
sorry.
It's a
Sorry.
really scary feeling. It's like in that when you're young and you see these kind of things, it's like you think you understand it, but in reality, you really don't.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You won't.
And it's like you either
I had to see other people do it to really fucking understand.
you
that
either
shit,
see someone
Oh,
have a
what the hell
crisis.
happened?
You either see someone have a crisis, or you grow out of it, or someone dies, and then you see it's not going to make anything better. That it's like
Yeah.
that. Like honestly, I'd rather suffer than kill myself.
Oh yeah.
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 Because
I
who
honestly
knows
thought
what
otherwise
happens
on-
after you die?
Honestly,
Nobody
thought the opposite
knows.
for a while until I realized there's like fucking nothing after. So why not just keep living?
The other thing
Yeah,
is,
There's
it's
a
just-
purpose there. I'm gonna.
It's
fucking
just I
see
don't
it.
want
Who
I don't
knows
want to
where
be
it's gonna
like in a void with just nothing but darkness for the rest of my life.
Like darkness can be a freeing fucking thing, but like
I've
it's
heard.
also just fucking lonely.
I've heard a full like these theory like I've seen people like talk about like how they were on death's door and then like this doctor
God had some crazy.
he was dying and
Oh.
he saw his childhood home and relatives who had passed way before him, and some he knew. And then I assume it was his grandfather told him like you will be here soon, but it's not your time yet. And then literally like 15 minutes later, he was resuscitated.
Yeah.
And it's like
I mean, I've heard all sorts of theories from that kind of thing. I honestly don't believe most of them. Some
Like
dude said that
dying
God
isn't
had
scary. What happens after is.
yeah.
I mean, it's peaceful. Then what happens after? You don't fucking know. You're literally playing a game of chance. I don't think it has anything to do with fucking beliefs.
Oh,
in my
man.
opinion. I feel like it's either a void or you join something. That's really what it is. I don't think there's a heaven or hell or any of that shit.
I'll believe it right now, but honestly, my whole beliefs can change within like one little thing.
I mean, I don't think there's any higher being we're fucking serving or anything. I feel like if there was a god, the Dolphins would have a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I feel like when you go through enough shit, you
Now,
gotta realize,
if there was a god
you
that
really
existed, we would have had a ring with Lamar right now.
Yeah, no, it's kind of thinking like, do they really want the best for people, or do they just want them to go through
The
so many
best-
trials, and then when they die, they realize.
Oh,
it's not fucking
no,
worth
The
it's not
it?
best
gonna work.
way that I can think of it, if there is a god, which I don't think there is one singular. I think there's like multiple. This is just me, and you guys don't have to agree with it. But it's like God or the gods are not going to do everything for us. We have to make our own decisions.
Yeah, that's fair. You have
Mhm.
lessons to learn and shit, but in the end, like, is that really
Like
all there is to
John
life? It's just
3:16
learn
is
lessons
not
and
going to do everything for us. It's got to be us
Exactly.
3:16.
And I hate people that push that, like, oh, I look to God as a savior when I'm feeling that. Like,
I
bitch,
do
you
believe
can
in prayer.
fucking change the story.
I
You
do
can
believe
change
in
your own
prayer
fucking
though.
story.
Like I don't go to church anymore, but I do still believe in prayer.
Yeah.
I mean, my mom usually, like, she's Muslim. She keeps all that shit in the house, but she's still, like...
My mom's been like super religious for like 7 years.
But, like, she has the decency to keep it
Oh,
in the
wait.
house, which, like...
Oh
I
wait, your
honestly
mom's
respect.
actually. Wait, hang on, Vucko. I thought you were making. I thought you
No,
said
she
Arabic as
me-
a joke.
yeah,
I didn't know you
she
were
and
actually.
my sister are... one of my sisters, they are Muslim.
Huh.
Both of them do pray, I think. I don't know if my sister does. Like, they kind of... The thing that I will always give my parents props for, they let me decide what the hell I wanted to believe in, and thank fuck they did that, because, like, I see all these kids in my classes and shit getting, like, all the shit pushed and being baptized and everything, and just being like, oh, all glory to God, I'm the living proof of him. Like, no, you're not. No, so I'm kind of glad they, like, let me think.
That's
I
what my
know-
mom's like
they are
that
Muslim, and
person.
I kind of took notes from the Quran, but I never really believed in any of that shit. And, I do
It's
know
like I
some
just
notes,
want to
so
be
that's
independent.
kinda
I want
good.
to follow my own thing.
That exactly, and that should be a fucking human right. Think for yourself. So fucking glad they did that.
Like I wouldn't say I'm being groomed into it. It's just
No.
like
No.
just dragged into it. I'm not. I'm.
Yeah.
I don't wanna
Nobody
say
should be
being
dragged
groomed.
into that shit.
I don't even.
That's a huge red flag for me personally. Somebody just accepts being dragged in that shit. Like that proves to me you're not living for yourself.
Yeah,
That's the.
She was
lowest
like, it's
fucking thing you can do
grooming.
as a human being.
There's other.
Live for something
It's like
else.
it's not. This is not like a real life parallel, but it's like the whole narrative with Cary. And I'm not talking about this Cary. I'm talking about the movie Cary, the Stephen King Cary. And it's like,
Yeah.
the mother was a devout, religious Christian, Catholic. I'm gonna say Christian. I might be wrong.
Okay, if it's Stephen King, then it's probably a Christian.
Yeah, Christian. So she believes that she gave birth to the devil through an affair. Cary is not the devil. She just happens to be gifted with powers that could either be good or bad. It was her mother and the school that pushed Cary to be Satan incarnate. And it's through her false religious beliefs that she completely misconstrues. And it's like, and the reason why I'm saying this is that a lot of people can misconstrue religion with like their
Alhamdulillah.
with like their whatever. It's
Lovely. Yeah.
Finally, I win one of these things. Four more to vote kicking. I will abuse the shit out of that.
Anyway.
Who
so,
idiot?
Where were we?
religion being misconstrued and being used as a crutch, like as an excuse.
Yeah, that also. That's dumb.
to do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
This is
Ooh.
not, and I'm not saying like it's like everyone does it, and that's not true. It's like, but some people do. It really pisses me off.
Oh, we got beef in here.
Oh, free my man. Free my man. I'm just gonna say free my man, even though I don't know who we're freeing. Pussy shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's.
mean, a lot of. Yeah. Go, Cary.
Are you good?
Yeah. You know, for a lot of the fucking poetry I write is about that shit being used as like, it's mostly about religion and just how it's being like overblown and forced and shit like that.
You should sign up for the
Yeah.
Literature Club.
For the what club?
The Literature Club.
Oh,
You know, yeah, shit.
no, I took a
shit's still
creative
hard
writing
for me.
class in my like second last year.
Dude,
I think it was.
if there
I
was
got a lot of fucking feelings out in that class, and it kind of made me.
if
feel
there
like
was a
shit.
creative writing class at my school, I would have signed up immediately.
I did.
Shit's still hard for me,
Like-
but I'm just glad I'm like a happy person and I'm not
Yeah.
cynical and stuff.
I
Yeah.
would say I'm very much slightly cynical, but I know it's not my fault.
It's
I-
not as bad.
What can I do about it?
I think
It's all
my
fate.
I actually want to go back to like how I was in
Go.
middle school and high school. I don't
Me
think
getting an Oasis ticket was all fate. Come on now.
I don't think that I was cynical. I was may have been a little bit, but it's like I think I was more imaginative and pretty damn stupid. I think that
fucking
was my
Sigma.
Yeah, I think once I started to get into middle school, I was just like a much happier person.
You gotta find your fucking happiest places. That's when you'll learn to either accept things or just ignore them. I
The
think that's what.
the
happened
thing
for me
is,
last summer.
the thing is too
It's like
is
it
like
started out.
around the okay, when I was in middle school, like 7th grade, I barely remember, but
Like
it
it was like
8th grade though. 8th grade was like
it
legitimately
was both.
amazing because anyone like the only thing that we were all talking about was Finance at Freddy's, the first game and the second
yeah.
game. It was peak, like 8th grade was, and then the third one came out like that same time. It's like, bruh.
I have to say, like I'm so glad for like 2019, 2020, like late 2019, 2020, but like before the pandemic. I am so grateful for that like specific period because that's when I started to find my people
Yeah.
that I know and I still talk to today, and it's just made me the person that I am right
Yeah.
now.
I can only ask, was the NRS part of that?
Because
or-
before that, I was like such like an edgy person.
I think I remember
I'm-
that, like
I still
when
get
I
cold
when I
fucking
was
edgy
doing
shit.
when I was doing the POG series, like I only knew Cary of being like the edgelord of the group, but then as I've come to know Cary, like Cary's like one of the coolest people I've ever met.
He's the most
Oh, yeah.
wholesome dude in that group. Like really.
Like,
I'm no offense to Fish and Kreazm when I say this, but like I always feel like Fish was always very confrontational. Cary's like he's a wholesome dude. He understands shit, you know. I'm not saying Fish doesn't either, but like Cary, he just knows how to take it easy, man. That's why I really fucking appreciate it.
yeah.
I'll tell you what though,
Yeah.
my break.
It's
from-
why I made him a core GSL member, because like I just realized, dude, this guy's so fucking wholesome and like shit.
Yeah.
Like he's been with us through like
It's
all
like I
this
was still
transition
like
shit.
very edgy like in 2020.
Oh, in 2020
but,
I was a
like,
total fucking
2021, like
Yeah.
I understood myself.
Yeah.
It's like the
That's
first
what
time
I
in a while.
credit the NRS for my like I was a fucking idiot in there. I would go on about awful jokes and shit. Yet all these people, Fish, Kreazm, and Cary, they all stuck by me. Like even when the whole GSL breakup, like the NRS breakup was happening, they stuck by me. That's when I realized, like, okay, these are my fucking people. It's not the fuckwits at school who kept throwing me out of groups and shit because I was too edgy or some shit.
No, I mean, we had
wasn't
the,
self-aware enough, but
I think we had like the
When
GSL Sand Cave merger.
yeah, I think when these guys like stuck by me, like Kreazm, Fish, Cary, like all these people, that's when I kind of realized, like that was like one of the first times I truly felt validated. I was like an actual decent person. That kind of transformed me to where I am today, you know, in a way.
Yeah.
It's like I
I'm-
think the pandemic might have been the greatest fucking thing to ever happen to me, and also
I'm
the worst,
still, yeah. Like before 2020, that was like, I was so grateful for that.
I'll tell you what though, if I'm so glad I graduated before COVID, because it's like,
yeah.
because like I had a lot of like great memories before I graduated, and it's like if COVID came in, if I was 1 year off, because I was one of the youngest in my class. Like I was in.
No,
Vucko's about to die.
dumbass.
I was
Goodbye.
like, I was like, I feel like there may have been a good chance that I should have been held back at least 1 year. But if that happened,
Damn.
I probably would have. My entire senior year would have been ruined because of COVID.
Yeah.
And
Honestly, if it wasn't for me deciding
My
to take
sophomore
extra
year was
classes-
just, it was
I
tough
mean, my senior year, I had to take.
as shit. My
dad-
mom was like,
Eventually, I got my
you
GPA.
you have to do better than this. Like, it's a fucking COVID year. What more do you like want me to do? Because I'm trying my best with what I had.
I think in my last math class, my parents kind of like they were pissed initially, but then they just realized like, okay, you suck at this, just pass, please. And I was like, yes, finally, thank you. This shit's too hard. I don't even know why I took it to begin with, but yeah.
the thing,
Well, my like late in high school, my mom expected better of me. I was like,
remember-
I just snapped because I'm like, look, stop expecting like the best of me.
Yeah.
Because you know I'm not gonna reach that potential that you have.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. If they want you to
Yeah.
reach that potential, they can fucking help you with your fucking homework. That's what I think.
yeah,
I remember
My dad,
sophomore
my dad-
year was totally like online most of it, and my fucking parents. I remember they called me on Twitter once, and I had failed a test the week before. They took my socials away for a week and like shit. And then I was sort of just like this shit. Like I procrastinate a lot of shit. I've never been diagnosed with any kind of like anything or anything, but I just
I got
procrastinated.
ADHD. That shit.
And
is-
I
know
was
a
just like,
feeling.
I kept telling them, like, yo, something's wrong.
I hate having
something's wrong here."
ADHD.
And I was like, something's wrong. They were just like, nah, you can do it better. And I ended up fucking nearly blowing my fucking brains out. We got through it. I feel like everybody was. Yeah, I honestly blame it a lot
Yeah.
on COVID stress, if anything. But yeah, I mean, I feel like people do expect too much nowadays. But you know, I feel like we gotta perform at our levels. That shit. That's what I think.
my dad told me to enjoy my graduation as much as I could because these are the best days of my life. And then COVID hit, and oh shit, well fuck,
Yeah.
and I couldn't even enjoy it as I should
Oh
have.
fuck! I'm out of the map.
Yeah.
Oh my
and
god!
Cary-
What a
Cary's
fucking
gone.
lie, dude.
Yeah, I ain't catching back up.
Anyway,
there's one thing that
I remember. Oh, sorry.
yeah, will forever be appreciative of is like my counselor. When I was, it was when I went to summer school for junior year. That was like the moment where I realized that I needed to get my shit together. And by senior year, I enrolled in the Fusion, which is basically where you do community service around the school to build up credit. And
Ah.
what he told me, and he called me by my middle name because he wanted me to like stand out. Because I was like, I don't care what I have to do. I'm gonna graduate high school. Like, I don't care if I have to clean toilets. I don't care if I have to. What I ended up doing was that I was just weed eating. I was making monuments. I was picking up trash, and it's like, yeah, this is like, I may not like it, but it's good for me. And but then eventually I grew to love it. Like I was
If I
actually
could fucking get
like,
credits
enjoying
cleaning
it.
shit. I would have done it instead of fucking working. But,
Yeah.
I started doing credits and then COVID hit, so I couldn't finish it. But I'm thankful because I didn't want to do that, to be honest.
I think the greatest decision I made was taking extra credits so my chemistry and math grades wouldn't count towards my final GPA. I think
Yeah.
fuck I did that.
See,
shit.
if I had known that I was
4.0,
digging,
bitch.
I didn't know that I was digging myself a hole, like of how bad my my freshman and sophomore years was. If I had known that it actually was gonna mean something, I would have tried harder. But that was just me again
Really?
being stupid.
You know
Yeah,
what
don't fucking
the
matter at
one
all.
thing
It's just
that I
a
wish
season,
that I
yeah,
could
turn out.
like be is like more productive
Yeah.
as a person.
I think we all kind of wish
Yeah,
we could do that. But
definitely.
then again, when you look at all these ultra productive people and realize that they don't have any lives, you kind of just feel fucking grateful that you're kind of laggy as well because like it still allows you to live a little
Yeah.
bit. You know what I mean?
Like
That's why I hated
more
so many
like
people at my school because they were all just focused on like, oh, work and
I
like
recall-
that have
We're
the
gonna
like
do
that have
work.
the
Like,
motivation to
something
do stuff
fun.
because
Go to a
my
passion
ADHD is
project,
like
man.
super bogging it down.
I still totally think I have like 30 different disorders. I'm not gonna get checked.
You have 7 types of diseases, all starting with the letter H.
Oh yeah.
What was
yeah.
a question to all
Age
you?
cancer.
What was the weirdest thing you've been bullied by? Like
Me?
example, mine.
Oh.
I was bullied for liking Wawa Whoopsie.
Wait, what?
Bro, if you were bullied because you like Wow Wubsy, those people are the ones that are dicks.
No, bro.
I got-
constantly.
I
They
got
got
bullied-
issue because that
Oh,
show was
shit.
goaded.
I got bullied for playing Kirby while I played COD.
I weirdly.
Why you don't play Counter Strike with a fucking dweeb?
Fortnite with the
Well, you know what? I didn't. I got.
Cary, oh my god.
If I got bullied, the only reason why I got bullied was because I was too nice and I got taken advantage of. And then it ended up
Yeah,
corresponding with someone like breaking my lunchbox, and it's like, but then they did it right in front of the teachers, and it's like, oh well, these guys are dead.
Oh, literally, like my issue was I didn't know better in elementary school. I was a dumbass
Who
kid with
does?
autism and ADHD. Like, you know.
Kids really shouldn't be expected to be them.
I will say though, like
That's my opinion.
for middle school, and I've already told this story a bunch of times, but it's like if we're fighting because two couples just want to have like the lead seat at where we're sitting, and like if we're having those kind of fights, then we're so dumb. And I can't believe I'm so glad I didn't get suspended or punished for that, because even though I got punched in the face and I got punched in the face trying to separate it, and it's like, and then I start throwing punches, and it's like, well, now I'm gonna get in trouble, but it's like, no, you're good, and it's like, all right, good.
Yeah, you tried to be the bigger guy, and I respect
But then no, I get punched in the face, and then it's like, if that happens, I'm gonna start punching.
Oh yeah, no, you fight back, man. Anyway, for
Like-
me, oh my god, there's so many things I got fucked for. For one, like, pretty fucking vulnerable. People would just take my phone at lunch and shit. I'd be going
Oh,
up
someone
to
tried to
them
steal my.
and
There was this whole thing that these two people were trying to do. Like, they would steal people's hats, and like you don't know if you were ever gonna get it back.
Oh my
They
god.
did that to me so many times. I finally decided, like, all right, well, like, this was a very stupid idea, but like my thing is like I'm going to like grab you by the back of your hoodie and try to like tackle you to the ground if you're gonna keep doing it. And then I ended up getting suplexed and it hurt my back. But like because I did that, they stopped doing it.
Yeah.
Literally, like,
Oh.
I was in like Cub Scouts like earlier back then, and like the reason I left because I got knocked out by a kid.
Holy shit.
Bro,
I remember vividly almost
fucking-
wanting to knock so many people out.
Wait.
I think the one time that I almost fucking like really went in, and this is kind of also the Hamlin Fan's question of what was your fucking thing you got bullied for. I was in a history class, third year, and I was sort of putting things on my fucking vent story or whatever about like how I miss Croatia and all those things. And these fuckers behind me, all right, and they were in my group, right? I kind of understood them. They looked at me and said, "Bro, what do you mean you want to go back home?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm fucking Croatian." He's like, "No, you're
And-
fucking Canadian. You fucking live here, bro. You
No,
have
the one
passport."
time I knocked,
That
the
was
one
the
time I
one
knocked
time.
out a kid was like in 4th grade. You remember when I told you about that fight? Now one thing is our recess area. That the whole thing was a parking lot. It was asphalt.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So when he decided he was gonna shove me in at recess outside there, I wasn't having none of that.
I think I
I-
had a G. Yeah.
I clocked him in the face, and his head hit the back of the ground. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Yep.
Yeah, when he woke up, he was crying
See,
so bad.
Did you get suspended?
A week.
Deserved.
The worst
No,
thing-
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway, but yeah, so
yeah.
seriously, when they said like the whole thing about the whole Croatian schmick, I was actually about to fucking punch them. Like I could have said so many awful things, but I went to the bathroom because I knew if I fucking started some shit, I was gonna be gone from that fucking school. Like I was actually gonna fucking get expelled over what I was gonna do. Like seriously, something would have gone up an ass. And this is where I'm gonna kind of rant for a minute.
Oh boy.
This is my fucking problem
What?
with Balkans in North America, with immigrant families especially. They aren't
Okay.
fucking Balkans anymore.
Nice.
They have
Yep.
the fucking itch in their name, okay? And they will be like so like I see so many girls and shit here. Oh, I want to go play hockey and shit. I want to do all this shit. And they will not even know their language, first of all. They won't know where their parents came from, and they won't even know what the fucking food is like. And the worst part, they probably have family back home. They don't give a fuck. They'd rather go to their fucking frat party than go see their fucking Bible back in fucking Tomislavgrad or some shit. This is where I get sick. These immigrant families forget where the fuck they came from. As a Balkan, that should be a fucking violation, and it really is. Like, if you have a fucking itch in your name, at least fucking remember where you came from. You can do whatever the fuck you want, I agree. But don't just become a total fucking Canadian and think, oh yeah, Canadianos, yeah, I'm on this shit. Like, brother in fucking Christ. Your grandma probably thinks you're a fucking weirdo. You know? You know that? That honestly almost started to happen to me, like, before COVID. Like, I honestly felt like, alright, cool, I live here now, I might as well become Canadian. When I had that conversation, I got so fucking sick, I realized, no, I'm total Balkanac. And ever since then, I've kind of just made fun of people who have, like, itches and shit, and will be like, oh, what's up, bro? Oh, you're from Croatia. Yo, so am I. I'm like, you are not Croatian. You're not fucking Serbian. You're not Bosnian.
You don't have the
full,
accent.
you are full Canadian, American, whatever the fuck you are. You don't know your grandma's fucking maiden name. You can fuck off.
Fucking Wild Delilah type
Kids are gonna
shit.
have the worst fucking childhood. They're gonna be stuck in their
If
suburban
you're trying to
home,
hit lick on the
not knowing
TD,
where their
RBC,
fucking grandparents
CIBC,
And it's sad how parents will
Scotiabank,
raise their kids.
CIBC, TD Financial, holla at me, ass.
That shit. Yeah, that shit. Exactly. Like seriously, and that's why I get so pissed at Balkan parents. Like, I know these people from
You
Serbia,
ain't raising your
Bosnia,
child like that.
Yeah, quit it. Like, they're raising them as Canadians and not thinking about, oh yeah, maybe they want to be Balkan. No, they don't even know. They wouldn't know who the fuck Bielo Dugme is if I fucking asked them about it. That's when you know it gets
Oh
bad.
god.
I saved you.
That's a nice one, Cary.
Nope.
Well,
You did not.
And that just
Damn.
disappoints
Good.
me.
Oh, I
know
kept
this-
it on the ground though.
We're close friends with, like, this family from Mostar, whatever the fuck. Their kids, they go back to Serbia every summer. You know, they go over there.
Wait.
They fucking see their.
They like need some time to figure out where they
And
came
they
from.
figure out,
Oh
yeah.
fuck.
And then they come back and realize, shit, this is so much better. They can go to clubs and shit all they want, but that's like a totally normal thing over there. But they know their fucking language. They don't just, wear all the Canadian shit, whatever the fuck it's called to. But, like, they're not like that. They know where they came from, and they honestly would rather.
Oh
be back
my
there.
God.
They realize, holy fuck. They realize how sick fucking Canada becomes. That's what I fucking realized the last couple of years.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how
Canadian. The
any of us-
Canadian housing
how
market
any
is
of us
not nothing to
Balkanacs
fuck with.
Możemo fucking come here and, like, think, holy shit, yeah, this is cool. No, this place fucking sucks. And I got treated like shit because I just wanted to be more Balkan than Canadian. Yeah, just because a fucking horse is born in a cow barn, whatever the fuck, that doesn't make them a cow. What do these people fucking think they are? And that's why I feel bad for a lot of Indians.
that is such
They
a
put up,
good
like, fucking-
comparison.
They put up so many fucking decorations. Like, bro, it's okay. You can show us where you're from. And that's why I hate all this fucking immigrant hate pisses me off so much. I know there's too many of them here. They should still be allowed to fucking coexist.
Well,
with
they're
us.
still like.
That is humanity. That is humanity. That is the point. They shouldn't just become something else because they're forced to. Especially
Back
their
in
children.
elementary.
It's what.
Back
it's
in
why
elementary
Balkan parents
school, I
nowadays,
knew
a lot
I knew
of them-
this kid named I think his name was Graham. I think he was from like Finland. He was like the coolest kid, bro, and I hung out with
yeah.
I
him.
knew this dude from fucking Norway.
Yep, I've had a
Sick.
transfer student that came from Germany. He like was around for like 2 months. He was such a chill guy. I didn't get to know him personally, but he was such a chill guy because he was in my.
They're chiller
PSC
people. And
class.
Americans are all fucking rowdy. All these fucking things. Like,
I think his
Yeah,
dad
it
worked on
pisses-
the Speed Channel. I'm not gonna lie.
it pisses me off that
Oh.
kids back home and shit are like, yo, my grandma's so cool and shit. While other Balkans here will be raised in a way, in such a neglectful way, they'll be out sitting on their fucking back of trucks having vapes and fucking sweaters and shit. And fucking saying, oh my god, bro, this shit's so fucking lit. No, it's not fucking lit.
I'm so
You could
glad
go home,
I'm
see your
drug-free.
grandmother, have the fucking chavapi, fucking go out for walks and shit, play soccer, football with the locals, whatever.
Yeah, I
You're doing
have.
this shit. You're doing this shit instead of remembering where you fucking came from. Like, seriously, that just shows child neglect right there. I'm fucking glad my parents
I
were
have-
here. They were like, no, we're still Balkan at the end of the day. And they know that. We go home every fucking summer. You know? Like,
I
and
have
my
the same
parents have come to the
sentiment.
realization they're going to be fucking retiring over there. They're moving back over after, or to Amsterdam or something else. But they're not staying in this country. It used to be welcoming. Now it's just, it's not. It's not. And it's going to get even worse when the conservatives get rid
Well,
of it.
like, yeah,
It's
people
gonna
are
get
like,
so much
they're
worse.
gonna become so far right up there.
Oh, they already are, Cary. They already are, dude. Like,
Mhm.
seriously, I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Nazis started getting parliament seats.
Oh
Like,
Jesus!
it's getting so fucking bad. Like, people, I understand
Italy.
it's Trudeau, but the conservatives, it's gonna give so many god awful, disgusting people who don't think any better for humans. They think
We're gonna
only
have like a
about fucking
cycle.
going up.
Y'all gonna have like a cycle like y'all
Yeah.
like
And
freaking.
listen, I understand this
UK.
country's fucked. My parents are both pissed about it. Even like, gas prices are up, rent is up, the carbon tax is fucking stupid. There's no
Well,
houses,
don't fuck
there's
with
too
the
many
Canadian
people coming
housing
in.
market.
But I would rather fucking have that than have a bunch of Nazis in charge and telling us and starting homophobia and fucking hell. I think they would even commit genocide on the fucking Indians. That's the point we're at. I
Mhm.
genuinely think that's the point we're at. Those people gonna be in charge. I have to leave.
This is the kind of rant that needs to have like the Euphoria. No, not the Euphoria one. The Meet the Grams diss tracks to beat on.
Meet the Grams diss track.
Yeah.
This is why I fucking write. This is why I'm writing music and shit. Finally.
Oh
fucking
my God,
thinking about this.
Madrid will won.
Hamlin Fan, what were
I
you
don't
gonna
know.
say? What were you gonna say,
If I
Hamlin
can
Fan?
figure
I
out the
have-
fucking guitar, it's over for all
Yeah.
of you.
I have the same I have a similar sentiment of Puerto Ricans that are like,
Ricans?
"Oh my God, I
Uh-huh.
love my homeland. I wanna be in my homeland." No, you don't. No, you fucking don't.
Like Puerto
Uh,
Ricans in America?
Yeah, Puerto Ricans in America, and like,
No.
let's say like let's put an example. Like, let's just say a random person called AOC. Oh my God, I know Puerto Rico. I wanna be Puerto Rico. I wanna help my country. No, you fucking don't. You don't know anything
No, you don't.
about us.
Exactly.
You don't know.
I see so
you
much
don't,
of that here too.
you weren't here for the hurricane. You weren't here for the earthquake. You
weren't
weren't
here
here
for
for
any of that shit, yeah.
for the taxing.
You lied about religious
Yeah.
views. You lied about
You
your
lied.
surgery.
You lied
You
about-
lied about.
Bye.
Yeah, exactly. I feel the same way for fucking Balkans here too. Oh my God, I saw this thing on Twitter recently. There was this guy. This guy was having an argument with this like Herzegovina nationalist or something. If you don't know, Bosnia and Herzegovina, like there's the Croatians are Herzegovina, right? They kind of want to take the whole
Yeah.
place over. So this guy,
Oh, we
he was
lost.
so pissed. He posted
Yeah.
a picture of this dude's daughter getting ready for a frat party and had the caption, "This is your daughter getting ready for a frat party. Maybe if you spend more time raising her instead of being a Herzegovina nationalist, she wouldn't be in this situation." I fucking lost it. I was fucking stunned.
I will say, like,
was
a
the
lot of the
greatest thing ever.
people, like, a lot of my friends are like, oh, don't vote
Don't
this
vote.
year, don't vote. Like,
Don't vote. The
and they're
voters
like,
suck.
they're like,
It's why I'm
and
not
I'm
even
like,
gonna
at
fucking
first I was
register to
like,
vote.
yeah, don't vote, yeah. And now I look at him like, are you fucking stupid?
I honestly, I don't vote either. I don't like any candidates.
I
They
do
don't
v-
want the best for the people. I think if I was elected fucking president or prime minister tomorrow, I'd get rid of the governments. I'd install fucking common sense. The justice system will use common sense. The people will use common sense. That shit needs to be taught in
I will
schools.
say though, I don't want to die.
No,
None of
you're
us
not
do.
gonna die. You're not gonna die.
The way I see it is that
Common sense is
I'm
what you
gonna
do.
vote because I voted last time, but like I don't like any of our candidates.
No. If
I-
you don't like the candidates, why bother?
I haven't.
It's always
I
been my
don't like
thinking.
Trump. I don't like Kamala Harris. I
Honestly,
don't
I'd
like
vote Kamala just to keep Trump.
Tim
out.
Wall.
No
I
fucking
do.
way
I
we want
do
Trump.
like Tim Walz, but I don't know if he could be president yet. And if
I
like,
think his vice
and if-
president term will say a
and if
lot.
there's-
RFK
but I
Jr.'s
really
batshit
fucking like
insane.
him. I
oh yeah,
like
RFK
Tim
is bad. If there was any Republican
Family
candidate that
likes
I would pick, oh,
I don't
what's the guy?
fucking like Joe Stein.
Who's the guy from? No, you know what? I don't even know. If I don't know, I'm not gonna say it. But there is one Republican guy that I like.
My sister actually wants.
This
Trump
is
to
what-
get elected
see,
for the
I
sake
am
of
not-
American
I am-
businesses. I'm like, oh, so you also don't want the option to abort? Have fun with that.
I am not like a Democrat or a Republican. I'm like the most independent person you'll meet.
Oh no, same.
I don't like either party.
Okay, kill that blue car.
You know why Yugoslavia was so fucking nice? It's because the one party we actually had actually thought about the people. Like, I know Tito, he had some fucked up ideas, but he also kind of united the people like nobody else could fucking do. That's why, even though I never grew up in Yugoslavia, I fucking wish I did. You know why? It's like, and for one, the country actually had money, unlike all the other communist countries, because it was actually, the passport was so fucking powerful. Like, Tito would send millions of Yugoslavs to America. They'd come home with all the money. We got fucking rich. It was either that or IMF loans, but you know. Like, the country was always so fucking united. That's something the United States fucking isn't, because there's always two sides, there's more sides. Like, the South is the South, the North is the North. The Republicans are this, the Democrats are that. Never had that in Yugoslavia. And it wasn't, like, poorly run like the Soviets. It's like, you know, Yeah, that's why, I think America is never going to truly, like, I think it is the capital of the free world or whatever, but it's never going to truly be the freedom mongering nation that I think it is. I know you'll say, like, oh,
Like,
Yugoslavia
people have
fucking
gone-
collapsed. My brother in Christ, they pulled like
Politics
a
have gotten
bunch of
so
Serbian.
batshit insane.
Yeah, they have.
Okay, we need to kill Days.
Days,
over
yeah,
here.
Days is a dead man.
Days, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and on his ass real quick. Give me a second.
They pulled a bunch of Serbs and Croats and straight up said, like, yeah, we would want Yugoslavia back. It's like, fucking hell. Why can't America just be united like that? It's because, like, oh, because it's communist. Fuck off. Fuck off. You can do communism, but also have human rights. Did you know that?
Yeah.
It's something the Soviets, the Romanians, the Hungarians, Bulgarians, Czechs, East Germans, that's what they fucked up. Yugoslavia fucking had rights. They were fucking Western leaning.
Bitch.
In a way.
There you go,
It used to be the other way around, but then
Asshole's
Tito and Stalin got into this argument, and Tito pretty much said, yo, stop sending people to fucking kill me and shit. We've caught like 20 of them in Belgrade. If you keep doing it, I'll send one to Moscow, and I won't have to send a second. That's like, yeah, your country's gonna be successful. That's that kind of moment.
I wish Bray was here, because I think he would.
Bernie?
No, Bray. I think he would like this conversation.
Bray, I fucking love Bray, dude. I was hoping he would win mayor. I think he will get there eventually.
He should win mayor. I believe.
Should, dude. That community will be the next fucking Dubai.
I believe in the Bray, man.
I believe in the rush. Oh no, Hamlin Fan, don't die. Anyway, this has been a very good political conversation. I appreciate us all. That's why I love the Sand Cave. We all have our own
Here
opinions on
comes
shit, man.
Days.
Oh, wait a minute, I got.
What? Oh my God, Cary! Cary, you're gonna give it to me! That was so
Cary, that's
close.
all your fault.
Holy shit.
That's really funny.
Vote kick Cary.
All right, I got one more race and then I'm done.
Max backs 1, 2.
I'm
3,
done
4,
for the
5,
night, anyways.
7, 8.
Yeah, I think we're all done.
Hacker.
We'll call it there.